5.
Every county in our region is going to be impacted to some extent.
The RNC has hotel rooms booked from Sandusky to Ashtabula. So what happens when a Cleveland family needs a room? Only News Channel 5 is making sure you know everything you need to survive the RNC, and it turns out the road to the convention is not as smooth as you might think.
In fact, there are a lot of bumps in the road in the weeks leading up to the big event. That's why the American Red Cross is working tirelessly just to make sure they've squared away to help folks if disaster strikes. And Dominique Ricks joins us live in the studio. And Dome, you have another exclusive.
Yes, Lee and Frank, the main reason of the mission, I should say, of the American Red Cross is to make sure people like you and me have shelter and food in the event of a disaster. That being said, most hotels are booked, some nearly at capacity, for more than 30 miles outside city limits. So I had to find out, where will the people who lose their homes actually go?
Every county in our region is going to be impacted to some extent.
22 counties, 4.5 million people. That is the reach of the Northeast Ohio region of the American Red Cross.
It's essentially from Pennsylvania along the lake out to Sandusky. And we go south to about Canton towards Steubenville.
With the RNC weeks away, the big question, what to do with the people who will inevitably lose their homes?
We're just making sure it's all set, ready to go, staged, and ready to be deployed.
July tends to be a busy month. In 2015, 76 families displaced. The year before that, 97. It is an unpredictable month, to say the least, and we're not just talking fires.
We do have more flooding occurrences typically in the summer.
Also, major storms. Historically speaking, the weather can skew toward droughts as well. So with hotels booked and little availability as far as the eye can see, the Red Cross is turning to shelters. This right here is a simulation of what one of those shelters could potentially look like. As you can see, tight quarters. We're talking about 80 square feet per person, but obviously the American Red Cross is doing its part to make sure folks are comfortable, even the kids. There's no one hard rule when it comes to assistance. Regional Disaster Officer Tim O'Toole says if a handful of people are impacted, they will offer money. If a lot of people are impacted, they will open a shelter. Preps are not done.
75 to 80%.
But they are on track. And as for the shelters, the American Red Cross has shelter agreements in place throughout the community. They will not release the locations, but say they are large open spaces, places like gyms or schools or churches. With the RNC being in July, schools are out, so folks can file in. Live in the studio, Dominique Ricks, News Channel 5.